This album marks Eden's Children's entrance into that select field of pop groups that combine a fine musical sense with incredibly high standard of technical excellence. These three top-notch musicians are, at minimum, as good as any band you have probably heard. That may sound like a pretentious statement if you haven't heard the Children, but if you have heard them or know any of the individuals concerned, I am sure you won't disagree. Richard. Shamrock has long been considered by many top lead guitarists as their type of musician. His leads on the album run the gamut from hard rock to blues to jazz rock. Sham is quite at home, one would imagine, in any guitar style. The thing that sets him apart, though, is that no matter what style he's playing in, that style is completely Sham's. He owns it. His technique and musical construction are superb, along with his sense of taste. This album is worth the money, if only to appreciate Sham. Some of the finest guitar playing yet released on an American LP is found here. Sham also sings lead on the record. Sham is far from alone on this album, though drummer Jimmy Sturman's stick work in all ways is that of a superior technician. His playing style is definite, never overpowers you with technique, although you get the feeling that he is quite able to do so. The bass on the album was handled in excellent fashion by Larry Kiley of Gloucester. Sham is from Denver, Colo, Jimmy from Texas. Larry left the group a little while after the record was cut and has been replaced by one of the finest bass guitarists in the area, Rusty Marcus, formerly of the Argo. The album begins with a hard rock type number, Knocked Out. Sham takes an up-tempo fuzz lead that will leave speed-hungry youngsters breathless. Goodbye Girl is a jazz-flavored piece that is the vehicle for some nice Baroque influence runs on Sham's chords. If She's Right starts hard rock, but changes shortly to a tempo blues and then switches back. I Wonder Why is an excellent example of the band's tightness, the most commercial of the cuts on the album. It will probably be released as a single. Strong lyrics are not predominating through the record, but Stone Fox seems to have stronger than most, complemented by an excellent Hendrix Beck-type lead. My Bad Habit is probably the weakest cut on the album musically, although the playing is excellent. I seem to have heard it all before. Just as side 1 is becoming a little wearing, along comes side 2. Hearing is waiting a pleasant surprise. The band is given time to work. Just Let Go is, as far as I'm concerned, the finest all-around cut on the album. The lyrics are superb, as is the instrumental break. Sham plays one of the finest leads I have ever heard on record, and Jimmy's drumming leaves absolutely no holes. Out Where the Light Fish Live is another cut that shows the amazing versatility of the Children. Starting with an east-west orientated lead, the piece swings into a newer sounding fuzz lead. Sham's speed is nearly impossible to describe. Jimmy's drumming ability shows through here more than on any other cut on the record. The bass playing is simply fantastic, don't tell me. The only song not written by Sham is another fine group effort that brings this outstanding album to a close. In short, Eden's Children show in this album that they will be among the pace setters in the music from this area. We should be hearing much more of the Children in the future, on both the local and national level. They deserve it.